Hello and welcome to another Unicycle Brothers video. Today I'm going to be continuing my attempt to learn how to ride a freewheel unicycle. Since the last video I've done a little bit of riding on my freewheel. I also gave it to a few friends to have a go, which went well.
Oh! That's nasty! Eyes closed, head first.
Remember to bail. Or don't, you choose.
How the hell have you managed that?
So I'm back at the same spot as last time, slightly undulating trail. My plan this time is to hopefully just get a little bit further, maybe even work towards covering the whole length of this section, and just keep getting better. I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to film this, but hopefully it will look good. Okay, so I'm here at the other end of my little trail. Somehow I've just managed to ride from one end to the other without falling off. It feels just a little bit like just learning to ride a normal unicycle, that once you can do it and you can sort yourself out when you get a bit wonky, then you can basically ride as far as you like. It's the hardest bit is just getting started and getting those first few pedals. I'm going to keep practicing. I'm on the brake a lot, so I'm sort of I find myself just holding the brake the entire time, which is slowing me down, so I can just pedal forwards and it's fine. So what I'm trying to do, and what I was trying to do on that last ride, was to spend more time with the brake fully off, allow myself to coast and control it, allow it to build up a little bit of speed, and then get back on the brake before it gets too fast. So that's what I'm going to continue working on today. But yeah, well chuffed to be at the other end of the swamp. So me again. I've just been trying out using the brake a little bit less and coasting a bit more, and I managed to land on my arse again. So I'm not quite immune to that yet, but thankfully I'm okay. On my way back from the ride, I spotted this little downhill. It's very short, it's just a little bit steeper than everything else, and I think this is a good chance for me to try out working on my coasting down that little slope. So I'm going to set up here and give it a go. Okay, so I've run out of time for today. I did a bit more riding as well as the bit that you've just seen. So what I found today is that if I use the brake all the time, if I leave it squeezed on pretty much all the time, I can now ride it. So what I've been working on is just sort of releasing the brake and using it less of the time, you know, using it to sort myself out, but not just using it to balance in general. And what I'm finding is that if I don't want to freewheel, then you basically have to be silky smooth with your pedals. So you just have to keep those feet turning at a nice steady pace, and then it's easy to keep your balance. Well, it's not easy, but it's easier to stay balanced because you're not jerking it backwards and forwards and then having to compensate. So this is what I'm going to work on in the next session. Hope this video has come out all right, and it's enjoyable and interesting, and I'll see you in the next one.